I love how there's still people that unironically believe pissing on a jellyfish sting will cure it. Well, it's not that they think that it'll cure it. It's that it's supposed to help with the pain, right? Is that not real? Does that not work? Here's some new data. Should you pee on a jellyfish sting? Your pee is not magic medicine. Remember that if you're at the beach and someone comes ashore with a jellyfish sting. Despite what you may have heard, it's a myth that peeing on a jellyfish sting does anything to ease the pain. Not only are there no studies to support this idea, but urine may actually worsen the sting too. How the fuck did this start then? Was this a joke? Is this 4chan? Because I believed this my whole goddamn life. Didn't Bear Grylls himself also say that in between drinking his piss? He's like, you could also use this for jellyfish sting. I thought for sure this was real. Let's take a closer look at the myth. There was even a plot twist on an episode of Friends. As you know, jellyfish swim around. I know about jellyfish, those fucking goofballs. They're so stupid. It's embarrassing. Alright, somewhere along the way, a theory grew that peeing on a sting could neutralize the venom and make the intense pain go away. The logic is based upon ammonia and other compounds found in urine. The truth, though, peeing on a jellyfish sting can actually cause stinging cells to release even more venom. That has to do with urine being mostly water, an issue we'll cover in a moment. Jellyfish stings are painful enough without amplifying the symptoms, says Dr. Waters. You might mean well by peeing on a sting, but putting the wrong substance on it can really make things worse. Plus, let's be realistic. Nobody wants to be peed on. How naive, Dr. Waters. We're not here to kink shame, we're here for the science. So, what should you do to treat a jellyfish sting? First, keep your pants on, literally and figuratively, and then follow the suggestions. Remove the jellyfish tentacles. Well, I feel like you do that even if pissing on it, right? You definitely want to remove it. So use seawater to wash off the tentacles, but avoid any vigorous rubbing. The reason? Rubbing can cause the jellyfish nematocytes to fire, which means the barbed part of the tentacles would release more toxin. One important note though, use only seawater on the affected area when removing the barbs. Do not use fresh water such as bottled water or from a faucet. If you do, that can cause the nematocytes to activate and worsen the sting. Length for sure, Razzle. So look for the barbs. If you see any barbs under your skin, use tweezers to pluck them out. If you don't have tweezers, you can gently scrape the area with a credit card. Well, that's pretty smart. Pain treatment. Apple vinegar or rubbing alcohol. Oh, that's boring. Nothing wacky. While peeing may not ease the pain, pooping does wonders. This is just standard. Immersing the affected area of your body in hot water is another option, but only after the barbs have been removed. Place the sting in a hot bath or under a hot shower for 20 minutes. Lame. So just treat it like any other wound. Things a prime bog and the resub chewy. Hey, it was nice to meet you as well, Anthony. And yeah, that place was great. I actually really enjoyed that venue. I don't know why I just called it a venue. that bar. Bear Grylls had Mel B from the Spice Girls piss on him after he got stung by a jellyfish. Did he popularize it then? Oh wow, that's an awful situation, Mai. I appreciate the generosity, and I'm sorry to hear you went through that. It's terrible. And yeah, apparently vinegar helps. So where did this start then? Now I'm really curious. Let's see. Seems like it really blew up in that episode of Fringe when Monica gets stung by a jellyfish and Joey informs the group that urinating on the sting will help relieve the pain. That's the first known, like, major credit. And then other than that, it's speculation saying the myth likely started because urine contains ammonia and urea, giving it a slightly basic pH. So I would go with Friends. Seems to have blown it up. Thanks a membership, Adrian. I have not heard the Deftones, the Deftones cover of Simple Man. I bet it's fire, though. I saw Martha Stewart doing Skechers ads. Have they approached you yet? They actually... we talked to them 4 years ago, and they shot me down in the biggest way possible. It was actually kind of like, you know those situations where a girl talks to you because she likes your friends? They had like gotten in contact with me because they wanted to ask if any of my friends wanted to do a deal with Skechers, but not me. And I was like, brother, none of my friends wear Skechers. No one in this age group wears Skechers. It's just me. What's wrong with me? Am I not good enough? You're the only adult in the world who wears Skechers. Not true. I'm the only adult under the age of 60. And they said that too. What's crazy is they're super, I don't even know if I'm sure I can talk about it. It's not like NDA. They're super self-aware. When they were talking to me, they're like, yeah, you know, we really don't do well in like the late teen and early adult market. We're really just kind of like the old man shoe or the young child shoe. And we really want to be in the in-between area. And I'm like, banger. You're self-aware? Great. Let's do something. They're like, no, not with you. No shot. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever, I guess. I'll go fuck myself. They light up. Yeah, they have some light up Skechers. They got some good stuff. Not sure if anyone mentioned this, but Steve-O also had a jellyfish sting him on the head and someone pissed on him. Can't believe they fell for it. I think it's a tier 1 explicitly. Just Googled them. Seems okay. Why the bad rep? Are you talking about Skechers? The reason they don't catch on for like late teens and young adults is just because they're not cool. They're comfort shoes, and I like that's my whole wardrobe. They're like I always value comfort, and they are like as simple as it gets. You're basically wearing like little Lego man feet on your feet. Like it's just one solid color shoe that you slip on, and that's it. There's no real design. But they are so fucking comfy. So even though they just hate me, I still really like them. Thanks to Resub Matt. Kiz Kicks are an Insta meme shoe. What are Kiz Kicks? Thanks for the member, Kyle. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Robert. That's fucking awful. I appreciate the generosity. I'm sorry to hear about your brother. What if sneakers were as popular as Nike? What a world. What a fucking world. Thanks for the membership, Neil. Elden Ring DLC might be coming the same day as Elden Ring release day, which is in Feb. That'd be cool. I'd love that. Talked about Gypsy Rose being released yet? We talked about her right before she was released. The internet's getting a little wacky with this situation though. But yeah, she's released. She's out. I'll check it out. Deftones is my favorite band, so I'll listen to their cover.